Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if I can get us started, you smell the hot dogs, so I know we want to get moving. My name is Mike Kelzer. I am the instructor for the second year construction tech program at William D. Ford Career Tech Center. On behalf of our first year teacher, Mr. Wood, Mr. Wysong, his assistant might be cooking hot dogs, and Mr. Kellerman, my assistant, who's cooking hot dogs, and our students that are here and our students that are not. On behalf of all of them, I'd like to welcome you to our classroom. Thank you for being here. 2 years ago, we celebrated 10 years of a partnership between the City of Westland and the school district, and we celebrated it with a wonderful wall-raising ceremony over on Schumann Street. And then something that nobody saw coming kind of got in our way. And so I think we're kind of bookending it here, hopefully on the other end. So little bit about our partnership. We like data in our business. It's been 12 years. It has produced 11 homes with an approximate value by my thumbnail of over $2 million. But more importantly, this program, these houses, more than 1,000 students have touched these pieces. So that means that more than 1,000 students have had their lives touched by this project. I could tell you their stories, but I was told I could not speak all night. So, but stop me anytime, because I got a million of them. They still come visit. I want to give some quick thanks and move on. I want to thank our superintendent, Dr. Dignan, and our mayor, Mr. Bill Wild, for all the support that we get. Joanne Campbell and Roger Shiflett are very key to the city side of this project. Our principal, Jacinda Samara, and our assistant principal, Dan Calhoun. Want to thank all of you for your support. There's a million little things that have to be thought up for students to get here every day and yet participate in everything else they do in a high school day. And people are always finding me a way to get things done. So I want to thank you for that. And I'm going to turn the microphone over to Joanne to carry on. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. And good afternoon, everybody. I think we don't find people with more passion about what they do than all the folks at the Wayne-Westland Community Schools in the City of Westland when it comes to this amazing partnership. Mayor Wild's going to share a little bit more about that, but I just want to share that it is absolutely an honor to be able to work on this program, to work with Roger Shiflett, our deputy director, and Mike, and have so much support from the mayor and the city council and the school board and everybody at the school district. So thank you for all of that. It's my pleasure to introduce the dignitaries who are here today. So I'm going to ask you all to please hold your applause until we're done. But if I do introduce you, please raise your hand because not everybody knows everybody. I'd like to start with Westland Mayor William R. Wild, Deputy Mayor Michael Reddy, he's hiding over in the corner. Councilman James Galbout is behind me, and Councilman Peter Hersberg. Wayne-Westland Community School Superintendent Dr. John Dignan, William D. Ford Career Tech Center Principal Jacinda Samara, back in the corner too. We have our Fire Chief James Morris and our Deputy Chief Daryl Stamper, and many of our directors are here today. And as Mike said, this doesn't happen by the work of one or two people. It takes everybody pitching in together, and we have to reach out every now and then for all kinds of different things. And so thank you to everybody for your support of this program. And don't just be here for the ribbon cutting. Please make sure that you tour the house, because honestly, truly, every single year the house gets better than the year before. So with that, I would like to introduce Dr. Dignan.
Thank you. I just want to thank everybody to come out and support our kids today. Most importantly, if we can give them a round of applause again. I think Mike hit it, pardon the pun, but I think Mike hit it on the nail. This is probably the best classroom we have in the district. Kids are getting to learn real skills that can transfer into careers and everything else. Again, these kids have had to overcome quite a bit of obstacles the last 2 years, which is incredible and really is a testament to them as well as the program. I do want to thank Principal Samara and Assistant Principal Dan Calhoun. As Mike touched on too, they have to go through the logistics, make sure that we're getting the kids here, the materials and everything. Again, it takes a lot of people to make sure our kids have a great experience. I'm grateful for the partnership with the City of Westland. They've been amazing in my 2 years here, in all the ways that they partner with the schools. Without them, a lot of things that we have and initiatives would never come to fruition. And I think that's a direct testament to Mayor Wild's leadership in the City Council, so we appreciate that. We hope that everybody gets to tour the facility today, and to the parents out there, you have a lot to be proud of because, again, your kids are amazing and they display it every day. So with no further ado, I'm going to introduce Mayor Wild.
Thank you. Well, Superintendent, you picked a wonderful day. If we were out here 24 hours ago, it would have been a different story. So great job with that. And what a perfect time to celebrate this today as we're in May, and in May is National Skilled Trades Month. So what a perfect time. And here we are at yet another beautiful house. As Mike had said earlier, today's event completes the 10-year anniversary celebration of the partnership between the City of Westland and the Wayne-Westland Community Schools. We began the 10-year anniversary celebration with the wall raising at the house on Schumann Street. And that was the fall of 2019. And as Mike said, we all know what happened next. But in spite of those challenges presented by the COVID pandemic, the house on Schumann was completed by the students in the 2021 school year and sold to a first-time homebuyer. Under this partnership, the city provides the building materials with the funds coming from the Home Partnership Program, and the Wayne-Westland Community Schools provides the labor through the Career Technical Center's Construction Technology Program. And this is a wonderful partnership that has been going on for a long time with the support of both the superintendent, the mayor's office, the Westland City Council, and the Wayne-Westland Community Schools Board of Trustees. It's a pleasure to recognize the principal of the Career Tech Center, Ms. Jacinda Samara, and of course Mike Colazar, the incredible Construction Technology 2 instructor, and also Roger Shiflett, our Community Development Director. He's out here in the blue shirt. This program provides economic stimulus for the community by removing vacant, blighted properties and creating new homeowners, adding to the city's tax base. It also provides the opportunity for students to learn a viable trade. The Westland City Council approved the Building Trades Partnership back in 2010, and with the completion of this house, the partnership's effort has resulted in the new construction of 11 houses in the City of Westland. That's pretty incredible. Students also assist on many other projects, including building office space at the Jefferson Barnes Community Vitality Center. They've built picnic pavilions for several city parks and sheds, and garden beds for some of our community gardens. They also have assisted with renovations of existing homes. The partnership is award-winning, from the Excellence in Practice Award from the Michigan State Board of Education to the Department of Housing and Urban Development. And the sale of this house will be to another first-time homebuyer. The asking price will be over $200,000, and we anticipate that there will be several offers, and the house will appraise well. The city's program is able to provide down payment assistance to affordable homeownership as well. On my way into today, the deputy mayor and I drove past. I used to live on the corner of Parkwood and Norris, and I bought my house there for $59,000. So as you can see, the asking price for this is going to be over $200,000. So the property values are increasing, and this is a wonderful neighborhood. So this is an excellent opportunity for the community to see the productive use of vacant houses and land, and provide affordable housing and create stronger neighborhoods. And we look forward to welcoming Westland's newest resident on the purchase of this beautiful home. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Notice he didn't quit. They tried it again.
We've just finished the ribbon cutting of the newest house built by the William D. Ford Career Tech Center Construction Technology Program at 1612 Beatrice. My name is Joanne Campbell, and I'm the Community Development Director for the City of Westland. I'm joined today by Roger Shiflett, the Deputy Director of the Community Development Program for the city as well, and Mike Colzar, Construction Technology Instructor 2 for the Wayne-Westland Community Schools at William D. Ford. We had a great ribbon cutting today, an absolutely beautiful day to be able to showcase the work of the students from William D. Ford in this amazing program. As we learned during the ribbon cutting, this program is over 10 years, a fabulous partnership, award-winning partnership, and to be honest, for the three of us, I think it's easy for me to say one of our favorite things to work on. So with that, a little history about the program. Roger, can you tell folks a little bit how this program got started?
Sure. 2008, when the market took a big hit and the school systems made some changes to the curriculum, the program was really in danger of not being there anymore. The instructor at the time came to me, him and I discussed it. We introduced him to Joanne at the time, who was the community development director, see if we had some funds to help keep the program moving along. And the rest is history. We've been rehabbing and building houses ever since.
And as Roger shared with this program, so the city provides funds through the Home Partnership Program. It's a federal program to purchase the materials and bring in the professional trades. And then the school district brings the labor through the students and the expertise of Mike and his fellow instructors. Mike, how do the kids get involved in this program? And can you kind of share what's it like for a student who wants to be in the construction technology program?
Absolutely. Probably best to be interested when you're in 10th grade or earlier, hopefully. Essentially, we have a 2-year program at the Career Tech Center. Our first-year program is more in-house safety, learning how to use tools, building things. We have a nice big shop. We do build some decent stuff. But the goal is to get you ready. You want to be there as a junior because as a senior, we want you out here on site. This house has been our classroom all year. We take the materials that the city provides, we work with their contractors, but essentially our students build the home. Our first year students come out and support us a lot, so we get a lot of experience. But if they're lucky, they get really 2 years of solid construction experience, and they get to come to an open house like this and show off their work.
And so, Mike, also, would you say in today's economy, a student who completes this program can walk out the door, submit a resume, and get hired by a construction company within about 30 seconds?
Absolutely, absolutely. We had a job fair recently and at the school, and it's heavily construction. They're banging down our doors. I've had students already hired into the industry from this year's class, and I certainly expect more to come. If they want it, it'll be there for them.
Great, thank you. So from the city's perspective, of course, we have to manage the funds and things of that sort. Roger is also a licensed building official, and so obviously Mike is here every day with the kids. Roger, what's your role in getting this wonderful project completed?
Well, I usually get started about now, thinking about the house for next year. So I work with the architects, we find the property, make sure that we can get the blueprints done, the site plans done. So by the time the students start in September, there's actually a hole in the ground. And the materials are ordered. I've already got everything priced out. We've got a lot of our contractors lined up. Because even though the students do 80% of the house, we still have to have licensed plumbers, mechanical contractors, and electricians to come in and do. They do allow the kids to work with them also, which gives them a good rounded look on the house. But we have to line all of those up. So I'm kind of the construction manager of the whole thing. I make sure that Mike has the materials that he needs when he needs them, and they're on site, and that way the students show up and they have work to do. They're not standing around waiting, trying to figure out what's next. Because I've already figured out what's next, and we've already gotten it to Mike. So Mike and I work really well together to make sure that we manage this project so it moves along, so we get to this date and we have a pretty close to finished home.
And so from my non-construction background, I am a little biased, but of the opinion that these are the best built houses in the city of Westland. We have a teacher with the laborers every single day, every single moment. We have a building official with the students, working with Mike and the other teachers almost every single day. Roger's not here every single day, but he is here constantly, and I don't think we have any other houses in the city that are being built with this level of oversight and education. And so that is a really great thing. People always ask us, drive by and say, how can we buy this house? And so we do list it on the multi-list. We're about a month out before it'll be listed. People can get information about purchasing the home by calling our office at 734-793-9390. That's Letitia Jackson, our fabulous Community Development Secretary. Pictures of the house, you might want to go to the Wayne-Westland Community Schools Facebook page or Instagram, other social media platforms, also the William D. Ford Career Tech Center, and sometimes also the City of Westland website. We have to, of course, thank everybody who's involved. It's, so many people that make this a reality, and we'd like to always thank Mayor Wild in the mayor's office, Superintendent John Dignan, and the school board office, as well as the Westland City Council and the Wayne-Westland Community Schools Board of Trustees. Without this support, this wouldn't happen. And so, as we said, if you want more information on the program, you can give us a call. You can go to the websites. And we just want to thank everybody for joining us today for the ribbon cutting, and enjoy the view of the beautiful home. And hopefully one of you watching today might be Westland's newest homeowner.